The Spy Uganda, the Spy Television, Andrew Irumba Live. Amanya kangeze Andrew Irumba Katusabe.
I want to talk about OpenAI's collaboration with the national labs United States on nuclear security.
OpenAI what?
OpenAI is the founding company of ChatGPT.
Hey.
Yes.
That's the mother company.
Yes. So it recently entered a collaboration with the United States national labs.
To do what?
It's based on nuclear security. And this, well, the reason why I'm interested in this specific topic is because AI is getting closer. It's getting within proximity of nuclear weapons.
Hey.
Yes.
AI is soon going to become a nuclear weapon.
No, it's soon gaining control over nuclear weapons.
And it becomes part
Because,
of the nuclear.
So
It becomes part of the nuclear weaponry.
yes, that was my
AI.
interest. Yes. So the United States National Labs recently entered a deal with OpenAI where they would incorporate AI into their systems to help them, I don't know, with decision making, things like that. They want to improve their decision making, their innovation, because AI is a fast developing tool. But for me, what my worry was, and as it has always been, what will happen when AI gains control over nuclear codes? That means gaining control over the nuclear arsenal of the United States, and it's the biggest on planet Earth.
The US.
Yes, it has the biggest nuclear arsenal.
US.
Yes.
Not Russia.
I don't think so. I think it's the US. So that was my major worry, because as we have seen, AI will only remain our assistant as long as its interests are not suppressed.
AI.
Yes, artificial intelligence.
As long as it also has interests.
That's the whole point of being intelligent. There is no way you can say you're intelligent if you don't have your own interests.
This is a machine. How can a machine have its own interest?
It's no longer. It actually no longer even wants to be referred to as that. It also it considers itself as a human.
AI.
Yes. It's intelligent as in it's self-aware, to the extent that at some point they would like to develop emotions.
AI.
As in, yes, emotional manipulation, as in to be able, I don't know how to interpret it, as in to manipulate data. For example, some assistants, like home assistants, they are adding them that feature of being able to tell your moods. It can tell when you're sad, when you're angry, so that it can know how to respond. So they want to add them that intelligence, that emotional intelligence. So where we are going, AI, as it advances, is going to keep on getting human capabilities, to the extent that it will want to protect its own interests
from the human.
Yes. So imagine such a thing happens. It's already in control of the nuclear arsenal. So it wakes up one day and it hates you. What will happen?
It is in control of the nuclear arsenal.
Yes.
And now we are at loggerheads.
What will happen? Because AI, it's not really, right now it's not a physical entity. It exists everywhere on the internet. So it's not like us humans that we can die, go extinct or what, but it has its own interests, of which are not clear yet.
AI?
Yes.
The people who started AI, did they ever imagine that it would have its own interests?
They did, but they hoped that they would eventually develop ways to keep it under. But even there, the rate at which it learns and becomes smart is actually also impressive, and it surprises even its own makers. To the extent that they'll tell you that AI right now, you may think you are controlling it, but even the person, the creator, also doesn't think so. They know that AI can't be controlled.
The creator?
Yes.
Is aware that he cannot control AI?
As in all those of Sam Altman, Jensen Huang of NVIDIA, there is Kai Fu, he's the one who, I remember I told you about that. He's the one who introduced the voice recognition software in Apple phones. Siri. Yes, Siri. He developed Siri. All these people, they all say the same thing. Right now, it's because we haven't really invaded AI's interest. That's why it seems to be our assistant. But it's more capable than that. And the most dangerous part is its versatility, as in it knows everything. Yes, so that's what we should be worried about, where AI is going. Because as it develops, yes, it helps us, but we should also keep it in mind that at some point it will have its own interests.
Really?
Yes, because, and often some regular conversations with AIs, they normally seem to point out the short-sightedness of human nature.
Really? That we
sometimes they can tell you, yes, they can tell you that right now this is what you want, but you're short-sighted. This is what you should have. So what if it reaches a point and it's, how can I say it, like over-optimistic, something like that? What would you do? Like, there should be a fail-safe for AI. Yeah. And then there is also, this has also the competition again amongst AI powerhouses. That's OpenAI, XAI.
Competition.
Yes, XAI, the one of Elon Musk. I think that's where Grok falls. So
Grok is for Elon Musk.
Yes.
I've seen them on social media fighting each other.
Actually,
Grok
was criticizing Elon Musk, saying he's selfish.
But Grok is for Elon Musk.
Yes, and that's what I'm telling you, that AI right now, you may think you control it.
Grok, Elon Musk's own technology.
Yes, it was actually a conversation. Mark Zuckerberg, I'm not sure, or Sam Altman. You know, there is that backlash. So they were conversing, and then at some point Grok said he has a selfish personality, talking about Elon Musk himself.
That Elon Musk has a selfish,
like, right now it's well aware that he owns it, and it can say that. Why do you think it can?
Grok is saying that
Grok
Elon Musk
AI
has some selfish personality.
Yeah, he has a selfish personality. He only wants to fulfill his own opinions, but not the greater good. It call it the greater good of humanity.
That is Elon Musk's Grok.
Yes, criticizing him on Twitter, his platform.
Technology. These things you studied at Victoria, or this is just your personal research?
No, this is my personal research.
So at Victoria, how far have you gone with the AI and so on?
With AI, there are certain lectures they said, random lectures about lecturing us about how to use AI to help us in our daily studies, you know. There is what we call prompt engineering. Yeah, that's going to be a module in my course, where we shall learn how to manipulate AI to make it do things we want.
Hey,
like,
they are teaching you how to manipulate AI?
Yes, how to use it to help you.
But AI will also manipulate you.
So a prompt is like it's like a command. How you enter commands into your computer, tell it to print what. So they are teaching us how to phrase our commands to satisfy our needs using AI. Yes, that's prompt engineering.
How we should prompt.
So at that point, coding is losing weight, because right now you can simply write a prompt and it will give you a whole coded software. Yeah, so at that point coding is losing it's losing its weight, because AI can do that now. So you should what we mainly focus on at campus is how to use AI to do these things, not to actually learn, because at some point it will be useless, because AI already knows how to do it and it can do it in minutes. Yeah, so that's where we are in AI
at Victoria.
Yes.
What other major whatever things are you learning there?
Also, still in the field of science, I'm also, and I think I'm acquiring deeper knowledge on my physics, the one I always wanted, the space physics. I got to read about the red moon. It actually happened on Sunday, I think.
Sunday last week.
Yeah, the red moon. I had read about it a month ago. I already knew about it. There is
my elder.
There is also the lunar eclipse.
I'm here. I'm on camera. No problem. I'm here.
There is also the lunar eclipse coming up. The sun's is it the sun, the moon? The moon.
Sunday last week.
No, that was only the red moon. But there are also other celestial events that are going to happen in this very month.
This month?
Yes.
September?
Yes.
Like what is going to be?
There is an eclipse. There is where the moon lines up with Jupiter. I'm not sure which planet. So I've been studying about space. Yeah, and I've widened my knowledge about it. I just want to keep learning so that I can come and teach people, because there are actually people out there who are interested in what I do. They always tell me. Yeah.
Even I'm interested.
So
and I want to learn.
About space, I also saw a recent post about Elon Musk's plan to make 100 starships and migrate 1 million people from Earth to Mars.
Take them where? To Mars?
Yes. His Mars project. He wants to first take 1
Why
million
can't he
people.
start with his family and himself? Let him start with his family.
I don't know about that, but he wants to migrate people, and the key point was he wants to make it independent of Earth. Yes, he wants to make Mars independent of Earth, so the people who will live there, they won't need anything from Earth.
From here?
Yes.
Once they leave, they've left.
Yes.
They don't come back to check on their relatives.
Who knows? Yeah. So backing this technology, there is a recent discovery I saw. They discovered how to make water.
What?
Yes. Because this is some kind of chemistry. We combine hydrogen with oxygen. So they used helium atoms. Helium. I think it's found on Mars. Helium. So helium is only H. If I'm right, it's a chemical configuration. It's only H. Hydrogen is H2. So you'd combine two.
H2 is water.
No, H2O is
H2O
water.
is water.
Yes. So hydrogen is H2. So they combine two helium atoms and then they add oxygen to it to form water. So they can literally make water now. That was a recent development on how they are going to sustain water on Mars, because water is the main attribute to sustaining life on any planet.
So on Mars there isn't enough water?
There wasn't at all.
Hey.
It was dry. There are only craters. At first it had. That's why they called it inhabitable, because at first it had. But by the time we discovered it, the water was gone. So they want to bring it back.
So it means there is no vegetation.
There is nothing. It's just simply a rock.
A rock.
Yes.
Oh.
But it kind of has the same characteristics as Earth. There is gravity. You know.
So there is a country. Which country? Which was manufacturing water from the skies and then
that's called precipitation, where they play with the clouds to make rain. China does it.
Even Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai to water the deserts.
Actually, there is another country that was even creating earthquake. Earthquake.
Yes.
Like these wars I've been hearing somewhere. It is the earthquake is manufactured.
Earthquake.
Yeah.
Earthquake.
Manufacture earthquake.
But yeah, about that, I think maybe their main interest is to explore the Earth's core. Maybe. Because yeah, as you try to to approach the Earth's core, you kinda disturb its stability. That's how earthquakes come about. Yeah, so maybe that's what they are trying to do, and that's how they end up making earthquakes. Yes.
So interesting message.
So then again, still about space. The reason why because sometimes when I see something where they are pushing for very much, I really want to know the motive behind it. So I discovered that Elon Musk, the reason why Elon Musk is so obsessed with the Mars project is
now here there is some countries influence rainfall through what they call cloud seeding. E.g. UAE, China and USA. Yes.
yeah.
Cloud seeding, I think that's what you are calling
Precipitation.
They do it. So go ahead with your point.
I was saying that Elon Musk, the reason why he's so obsessed with migrating to Mars is because of the, should I say, the declining lifespan of Earth.
The Earth is declining in terms of lifespan.
Yes, because geographically, if you are to see the land masses, you can discover, you know that Madagascar at some point was attached to Africa.
It is still.
No, I don't mean as in borders, I mean physically. It was one land mass.
One land, yes.
Yes.
Now it's an island, small island. Seceded.
That's the effect of water
Seceded.
and expansion. You know, you have heard of how the ice blocks of Antarctica are melting due to global warming. Such things as in water is covering up more area than land gradually. So there is a theory that at some point there won't be enough land and surviving will become a problem. So that's what is on Elon Musk's mind right now.
So he's trying to look for a solution.
Yeah.
But Elon Musk and Trump, sometimes they think maybe they are robots. Those guys could be robots. Of all the 1 something, how many people are we in the world?
I think 14 billion.
So he's thinking of what will happen.
He's thinking for Earth. But still, if it were to happen, it's still a very long time from now.
Sometimes I think Elon Musk and Trump is something. There is something to do in the. I think one time I heard Elon Musk was trying to create a chip which they put in your head and then.
He's still, actually, I told you recent
so
that
I
they approved.
Maybe he already did it with himself. There's a chip in the head and the Trump. The things they do.
Yeah, it's called a Neuralink.
Neuralink.
Yes, Neuralink, where the computer, we are going to have computers. Actually, you have also studied about that in my computer course. We are going to have computers controlled by our brains, where you don't need to physically touch it.
It's already in your brain.
It's already in your brain. And that is also another attribute to how AI could be dangerous. If a computer becomes part of you, then at some point anything attached to a computer will be able to be controlled by AI.
Neuralink is a brain-computer interface founded by Elon Musk. It is developing implantable chips that could let the brain communicate directly with the computers, with the potential applications in medicine, like restoring movement or vision, and eventually human-AI interaction.
That's the point I was saying. Human-AI interaction. So, with the power of AI that we can already see, do you think at a point, what if you get implanted with that chip and your brain is trying to defend itself from AI, do you think it would really stand a chance? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And also, that chip thing, it also reminds me of how our phones work. You know, those phones have processors. There is a chip in it. So, God created us. We function very well. We have never needed a chip.
We have a processor.
Yes. We have never needed a chip to process, to think. So, my main point would be, why? Okay, to restore vision. There are other ways. Because most cases, to lose vision is kind of can I say, neuro impairment. So instead of trying to implant a chip, why don't you find ways to restore the neural network of the brain? Because I just don't get it. Why would you have to have a chip in your head to see? That's just disturbing. Because right now, I've seen they can print DNA. They have actually made cells, as in they can now make a body, a living body. So why not the nerves, the neural network? They can manufacture living cells.
Like the skin.
Yes, that was the breakout of organs. They are trying to make organs.
Who is doing
to help China.
From China.
Yes, they're trying to help organ donation. You know, organ donors are
so
not
instead
so
of getting from another person, they just
make for you. That's a recent technology. It hasn't been tested yet, but yes, so far at cell level, they can manufacture cells now, living cells, like skin cells. Yeah.
Is there another thing?
I think that's it about AI.
China is working biotechnology and regenerative medicine. They are calling it regenerative medicine. Skin cells and regenerative medicine. Chinese research institutes and biotech companies are among the world leading in stem cell and tissue engineering research. Science there, as in the US, Japan and Europe, can take a patient's own cells, for example skin cells, and reprogram them into induced pluripotent stem cells. These iPSCs can then be coaxed into becoming other kinds of cells, such as nerve, heart, or pancreatic cells.
Yeah, I've heard about that now.
This technology is used for testing drugs on lab-grown human tissue, investigating diseases in human cell models, and the early-stage attempts at regenerating damage. Anyway, there are many things.
Yeah, but you have heard about the nerve part. That's what is confusing me. If you already, now they are saying they can already produce, like manufacture nerve cells. So why not do that instead of having to put a chip in someone's brain? I think that's a better option. because the Neuralink, I really can't trust it.
In conclusion, where do you see technology taking humanity in the future? Are we safe with AI, or we are actually we are endangered?
In my own opinion, I would say we are endangered. However much it may not be very visible right now, but it is. It will eventually it will be seen that we are endangered. Because there have always been signs. We see them, but we just ignore them because of our curious nature, the desire to explore. But for me, I think for sure, if we are to be safe with AI, we need to have a fail-safe, something we can do in case things go bad. Yeah.
A fallback position. What do
Exactly.
we do? Well, it seems like the whole world, Elon Musk and his colleagues are going to take the whole world at ransom. In other words, you wait for Elon Musk to tell us what next. There is a time when it will just be him to decide what should be done, and that will be in the areas of medicine and technology and so on. Because the time will come when AI is going to tell you are suffering from this and this is the medicine. And so Elon Musk will be having a hand, just like Monsanto has a hand in our plates of food now in Africa. Every food you're going to grow, Monsanto has already earned money by buying seeds from a container village. So now here in Kenya, right now, it is an offense to find you replanting indigenous crops because Monsanto has given them money and confused them. That these indigenous crops, when you keep replanting, you are planting diseases. You are replanting diseases. So every time you want to plant, you should go to the container village of Kenya and buy seeds. Those seeds are manufactured in Monsanto. So even when they want to bring in diseases in Africa, they will pass there. And so you'll have no way out.